Hello, IBNA convention goers. I hope this finds you all doing well, hopefully learning a lot, maybe exchanging a lot of information. My name is Squires. I am a video journalist here in Memphis, Tennessee with WMC Action News 5. That's the NBC affiliate in town. I'm very familiar with Iowa. In fact, some of you might remember me. I lived in Iowa, grew up in Iowa, worked at KCRG TV9 in high school and throughout college, and then took my first job at KWWL, the NBC affiliate in Waterloo, as the Dubuque Bureau reporter. That's always a fun one. Just most recently was in Omaha, Nebraska at WOWT in Omaha, NBC affiliate there. Title there was a backpack journalist. The common theme in all of this, I have shot my own video through all of my career, and it's becoming much more common in places across the country, including here in Memphis. We're market 49 or 50 depending, and we are developing into a market where everybody can shoot. Now, that doesn't mean I always shoot. In fact, right now I have a photographer shooting for me, who I am grateful for, but I'm a video journalist, so I have a kit. I want to show you a little bit about kind of what I have here and maybe give you some ideas of what you could add to your kits. To start with, one of the most important pieces, I have a laptop computer. This is my laptop. It sits at my desk. It goes home with me at night. It's something I take everywhere, and you can see up right now is today's story I worked on, edited right there. Another key thing, the camera, obviously. Let's just be honest. Now this here is a Canon NX cam. Now it's a little bit different than the folks who shoot here in the newsroom. All the VJs have a smaller camera. It shoots HD, and it's kind of like my baby. I also take it everywhere. The next part of my kit is really kind of up to you. Now sometimes I get caught out in a situation where I can't get a live truck or a photographer. In that case, I use Skype. Certainly a common thing nowadays, but I have these very vital cords here. This one is for your microphone. You plug it directly in. Then I've got this BNC cable here. Obviously, you're used to seeing those video cables, and extenders on the XLRs. Some other smaller things. One of the most vital is this right here. This is an air card. Now, the beauty of this is it allows me to have internet anywhere. The downside to that is if you're caught in the middle of a Mississippi or Iowa field, sometimes the cell signal isn't very good. But I use that almost every day to transport my stories to and from my spot. I also have two cell phones here. Why? Well, just because. Now, one's for work, one is for personal. I end up using both of them oftentimes simultaneously to take pictures and tweet things out to my followers, have conversations, and of course communicate back to the newsroom. I added this one myself. This is the GoPro camera. For those of you who aren't familiar, it is a small wide-angle camera that shoots HD video. You can suction cup it onto a car or the side of any building really, or glass, kind of whatever you want. It's very small. I also find it goes in very small locations. Can help you shoot some really neat stand-ups, get some great perspectives, and certainly in my case I like to use this every single day. I kind of have a challenge to myself to find a way to use this. You can also hook up a microphone to that to get some better audio. That's the only problem, it doesn't have very good audio. So there's a lot of components to this, and yes, there's a lot here. It's all very important to kind of have on hand. But you know, the thing about this week, you can even see the coverage on in the background. We have been faced with so many horrible things in our national news, and we as journalists have an amazing, immense responsibility to get the right facts out there and to tell the stories of the people that are in the thick of some of this stuff. And when you're a VJ, a backpack journalist, a multimedia journalist, whatever your title, it's vital that you take your job seriously. No, you have to work hard and network with people. Talk to them about what they do, what works, and what doesn't work. So this is what I do here in Memphis, Tennessee. Some days I'm by myself. Other days I get to work with a photographer. Either way, it screams versatility. So for all the young journalists out there who are thinking about what to do next, remember that these skills you have here can carry you to any of the markets in Iowa and beyond. And of course, remember, it's all about telling stories about people, right? We all do that. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I wish I could be there, and I really do, believe it or not, miss Iowa greatly. It is my home and always will be. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll see some of you soon.